bill. We have a partial government shutdown to talk about this morning, Jan. Though Republican leaders think that we are going to be able to move this forward, lawmakers trying to avoid yet another record-setting shutdown like the one the country endured late last year. You can't forget that. The Senate passing the funding package late on Friday after striking a bipartisan deal. Now, that deal is making its way to the House, where Speaker Mike Johnson is confident that he can get things passed tomorrow in exchange for funding the government. Republicans in Congress now have agreed to work with Democrats on reforms for immigration enforcement. This morning, a House committee is going to consider the new elements of the Senate spending bill before advancing it to the full House vote. For now, the federal government will enter that partial government shutdown, meaning all non-essential employees will be placed on unpaid leave. Services like Social Security and food inspections will continue, but processing for passports and small business loans, those could see some slowdowns.
Over the weekend, Pennsylvania Senator John Fetterman said his colleagues voting against the bills wouldn't actually stop ICE enforcement, since the One Big Beautiful bill did include several years worth of DHS funding.
I was the Democrat that led this charge about what a disaster the border was in the Biden administration. And then I arrived at, starting with the Trump administration, I met with, and actually one of the only Dem that actually met with her, that now it's like we could agree in my office. It's like, secure our border and deport every criminal migrant in our country. And we agree with that. So that's, to me, the only thing we should be focusing on now as ICE for me. And I'm always going to support those kind of efforts to do those things.
This does come as the Office of Management and Budget is working to cut funding to sanctuary cities that ignore federal immigration law.